As we continue now with our Great American Panel. All right, so Riverhead, Long Island, we discussed this a little bit last night. There's a town. They're using Google Earth. Now, for people at home, if you don't know Google Earth, you could literally put in your address and get an image of your house from, the satellite above. And so now the town is using it to see if people have pools that they didn't apply for permits for, and they're fining homeowners for this, which means basically they could catch us in our backyard and in your Speedo. I don't wear one, by the way, or your bikini. And I'm thinking, this is like a 1984 nightmare. Orwellian nightmare. Are you awake? Are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah. It's
but I'm aghast here. I mean, did you think we still had a Fourth Amendment to the Constitution?
Yeah, you think?
We don't. It went away.
I saw.
And I mean, that Patriot Act. And I know it was
the Patriot Act.
What?
I don't want the government peering in my backyard, counting my trees,
they can do it.
and looking at me, my big fat stomach in a pool.
Well, they can do it anyway. I mean,
what do you mean they can do it anyway? They ought not be able to do that.
The nomenclature. If they would have called that act, I mean, it was all about nomenclature. It was the Patriot Act. If they'd have called it what it was, a Patriot attack on our Fourth Amendment individual rights.
It is not the same thing as peering into your backyard, seeing if Hannity's wife is wearing a bikini.
Well, they probably are.
I'm still stuck on the bikini kind of line, but let's kind of fast forward. Technology doesn't
your partner next to you is going to try and entice Carrie Underwood with a Speedo.
I am definitely thinking of Carrie Underwood in a bikini right now. I don't know what you guys...
No.
Okay,
I'm thinking about you enticing her with a Speedo, but go ahead.
No, but bottom line, it was a private company, Google, that does these street views. And if you look at that article, they're charging taxes, like people that built pools that didn't pay the fine to do so. And
they didn't get the permit, so now they're fining them because they want even...
$75,000 they raised. It's a desperate act to raise money. It's quite creative. But you're exactly right about privacy. Where does it stop? You can go, there's some unusual shots in your house.
You can see, if you could dig down deep, you could literally see somebody in your backyard. Absolutely. With Google Earth.
It's privacy, but it's also property rights. Why does the government have any say in whether you can have a pool in your backyard or not? And when the Gestapo drops by, they're also going to go in and check your fridge, make sure you're eating your fruits and vegetables? Well, where does that stop?
But the thing that drives me nuts is the tree cutting. What, are they going to count the trees? And, if you cut down a tree and the tree police, you didn't get permission from them, you're in trouble with that.
But it's part of a... Well,
I bought my house. I pay the taxes on the house. I don't want the government to leave me alone, Mudcat.
Well, I want the government to leave me alone.
Well, you're a Democrat.
Well, let me just say this, and be clear. I'm an individual liberties guy, is what I am. And if you don't think that the Patriot Act took away the Fourth Amendment...
if you don't stop, it's not what we're talking about.
It's Bush's fault, too.
It's Bush,
Sean,
exactly.
just in case you didn't catch that. That's what all that is.
All right, so we